Welcome to the Elevation Edit. I am Felicia Bagsby, and today I am here with the person behind the brand of Mobile, Alabama WorldstarAl, Mr. Rodney Gill. Hello, Rodney.
Hey, how you doing?
How are
I'm
you?
doing good.
So, Rodney, I've learned that several podcasts have tried to reach out to you, tried to connect with you, and you've denied them.
Yes, ma'am.
What makes the Elevation Edit so special?
When Dre reached out to me, he told me who it was for, which was you, and I had to do it because he been showing love since we was kids, and it was just about business also.
I love that. I love that. So Dre had something to do with that.
Yes, ma'am.
It wasn't my assistant and my
Yes, ma'am.
cunning.
It was that too.
Okay. Well, what we've seen, you've taken journalism to a new level. For Alabama, it's just taking it to places that we haven't seen. Of course, we have the local news stations, but what I've seen is something totally different. Tell us about where you were raised and how your upbringing shaped who you are today.
I was born in Virginia. My dad was in the army, so we moved a lot. But all my family is in Mobile. So we moved back down here in the fourth and fifth grade to the Thomasville area. Then we moved out of there when I was in seventh grade and moved to Theodore.
Okay. So you went to high school here also?
Yes, ma'am.
What high school?
Theodore High School.
Okay. That's what's up. So I noticed just doing my research, they call you Snipe.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's talk about it.
It came from basketball. They know me for threes, shooting threes
Okay.
and deep threes, so that's where it came from. It's nothing too serious.
So you were sniping on them.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then I got it. Okay. How did the idea for the Mobile WorldstarAl first come about?
At first, it was a music page, and I didn't want to get in the way of the other music pages that was down here, so I had to improvise and see what other things that people like, and I was just posting crazy stuff, so that's why I thought of WorldstarAl. I just added Mobile, Alabama to it.
Okay, so did you always see yourself in a journalist setting? Because what you do is journalism.
I see myself in this type of entertainment, not more so journalism, but the entertainment of like music, anything in this industry.
Anything in the industry of letting the community know what's happening and music or just informative?
Just informative.
Okay. Growing up, did you always want to do this type of work? Did
Yes,
you
ma'am.
always wanted to be a part of the mix?
I always want to be either in front of the camera or behind the camera. So
I
either one of
love it. I love it. Has Mobile, Alabama WorldstarAl been exciting to you?
yes, ma'am.
What has been the most exciting, memorable story you've ever covered?
I would say these kids committing to colleges. Like colleges sometimes to see my video or my pictures of these kids and for them to see that on my platform when it's not even a sports platform. So me doing that, I like that too. Because I used to teach before I was doing this too.
Wow. Okay, let's talk about that. You used to teach.
I was a PE teacher, not a physical teacher, but a PE teacher.
That's okay. Okay, what college did you go to?
Southern Miss.
Southern Miss. So you did PE, and to see the youth just off of your page get where they needed to go, that was a big deal for you.
Yes, ma'am.
I love that. That's what's up. And how did you know they saw it on your page?
They'll hit me up or the kids will text me and say these colleges saying they see my video on your platform.
Okay. I like that. What was the story in the moment that you knew your page went to the next level?
One video is a little kid riding in the street. He was listening to Zillionaire Doe, and it got like 1 million views in a day. And that really took my platform to the next level after that, to be honest.
Wow. Okay. Is the WorldstarAl a partnership?
I wouldn't say a partnership, it's just a bunch of brothers trying to make it together.
I love it. I love it. So everybody's working together. Everybody's in journalism, filming, videography, some sort of entertainment.
Yes, ma'am.
I love that. I like that a lot. How do you find your stories? How do you get them to report them? And do people send them to you? Or are you foots to the ground? How do you do that?
It's either I see them on my regular social media page or people will send it to me, or the news might send it to me. They might do that also.
What was the saddest story that you reported? Something locally that we didn't see on the news right away, but your platform, Mobile, Alabama WorldstarAl, did you have a story that you contemplated like, man, should I put this out or this is one of the saddest stories that I've seen?
Really, it was recently when the student died from blunt when she was on the way to college.
Mhm.
It was really that story because I know how the the kids are in the city when these other kids die. And I really didn't want to post it, but I took it there. I didn't want to do it.
But I think by you posting it, because that's where I saw it at. So when I saw it, I connected, but it wasn't in a negative light. It was just showing, hey, this happened. I felt like it was informative. I felt like it was, I mean, it was great media, but I can see where you thought that, and it was where it was sad.
Yeah, it's also the timing too. I want to at least get a family enough time to grieve a little bit.
That was the next question. Do you have any type of guidelines to that? Because so much happens in this city
Yeah.
that sometimes you'll know it before the news even put it out, or you'll have it before the news gets to rolling it. How do you deal with that? How do you work with the time sensitive media and information like that?
It's really what it is because, like I said, I can't post everything to that page because Instagram itself is sensitive. They'll take down a lot of stuff. And then if it's like a death, I'll at least give it 48 hours to post. Then I'll post it. By that time, the other news station has posted, which I don't care about that either.
Have you had anyone that you've posted? Have you had anyone to reach out to you and say, why did you put that up? Or can you take it down? And if so, how do you handle that?
Yeah, mostly every time I post something like that, they're telling me to take it down. But
The family members?
yeah, I usually wait until the official news, like Fox 10, them post it for me to post it because it's already on the internet at that point.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you wait until the news do it, and then it's pretty much fair game.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
journalism at that point, and
Yes,
then
ma'am.
you'll post it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What makes a story worthy of being featured? Because you get a lot of fights. You catch a lot of fights. You catch a lot of things that we wouldn't typically see that the news don't show us.
Yes, ma'am.
So what makes it worthy?
It has to be what's in the video because I can post anything and they might not attract to it, but I know what's attraction. Like it has to start off real crazy, WorldstarAl worthy. So if it's something crazy at the beginning, then it's gonna be worth posting.
Okay. So what are your stipulations? You say it's got to be crazy. So what is the stipulations to get on your page?
I would say, as far as fights or anything,
Anything. I noticed you have a lot of fights, but you have a lot. It's not all, things. You have a lot.
we both got to benefit off of it. If I can post something and I can benefit and you can benefit, then I'm going to post it. But if it's something crazy where I know it's going to harm my page, I'm not going to post it at all.
Okay. All right. Beyond reporting the local news, what are the other plans and projects that you have for your page and your brand? Because you've done really well. You have an amazing following. You're known in the city. What's next for WorldstarAl? Mobile, Alabama.
Well, me and my friends, we're trying to start a entertainment company. Like as far as like streaming, podcasting, a camera crew that's coverage is everything. Trying to start our own label.
Okay.
But that's next.
I love that. Do you want to stay here in the city?
No, because my platform is already reached out the city. So even if I
Right.
move, I can still do the same thing from Mobile.
You can still do the same thing. So where's your desired place?
I would say either Florida or Texas.
Florida or Texas? Why?
Texas, because it's a nice place. Florida, the palm trees and the water.
Okay. Okay. Nothing going on special. You just like what each has to offer.
The scenery.
Okay, the scenery. How do you balance reporting the news with being fair and responsible, especially when the stories involve people in our community? Your page highlights a lot of our demographics. So when it comes to that, how do you find a balance with that? Because it's not a negative page, but you show us getting with it.
Yeah.
You show a lot of that. So how do you find that balance to say, you know what? But it keeps us informed too.
Yeah.
Because without Mobilealworldstar Alabama, am I saying it correctly?
Mobilealworldstar.
Mobilealworldstar. Without some of the features that you do, we wouldn't know what's going on. So how do you find that balance?
It's really, let me see how to put it. As far as the demographic on us, I know we are very entertaining. Most of the times, the other races, they don't record what they're doing. We going to record everything. So I know that's mostly what I'm going to post regardless. So that's the only way I can put it.
That's the only way you can put it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in the areas, are you in the trenches yourself, or is it sent to you? A lot of the footage you have is raw, uncut, and true. Oftentimes, all of it is 100% true, but you get it hours before the actual paid media. How is that? You're covering so many different areas. You can only be in one place at one time. How is Rodney able to cover so much footage?
It's either it's sent to my DMs or I'm getting a call. And the way my social media is set up, them videos pop up first anyway.
Wow.
Like especially on Facebook, because most of them videos are coming from Facebook. That's where all the entertainment at.
Okay.
So if it's on Facebook, I get on Facebook. That's gonna be the first video I see. It's gonna be something like that.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
So your work goes really well on Facebook.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and Instagram.
Yeah,
Because I don't have a Facebook page, but I do follow you and I see what you're doing on Instagram.
really Facebook is getting the same amount of numbers on Facebook.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you ever have any of the news outlets reaching out to you, asking you about some of your information?
Really, the only news outlet that reached out to me down here was Fox 10.
Okay.
That was the only one.
Was it positive?
It was positive.
Okay. But they was like, okay, wait, how did you get this before we got on the
They really
scene?
wanted the recognition. They just wanted me to tag them as far as then come on a platform, but that didn't happen yet. That didn't happen.
Okay. Would you consider that?
No, man.
Okay. Elaborate.
They wanted me to sign a contract basically to work with them. It wasn't a one-time thing, so I couldn't do that.
Because that limits you.
Yeah.
It stifles your
I probably will only be able
creativity.
to post what they wanted me to.
Absolutely. And you wanted to have that creativity
Yes,
to
ma'am.
do what you wanted to do. That makes sense. Has it been rewarding for you?
Yes, ma'am. Very rewarding.
Okay. Tell me how.
My life has changed. Me and my friends been traveling more, been meeting new people.
I love that. I saw you at, is it Rolling
Loud?
Rolling Loud? I saw you there.
Yes, ma'am.
You enjoyed, you were filming.
Filming
And partying.
I was filming and partying.
Okay.
It was a business and fun trip.
Okay. And you met a lot of people there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do Rodney have kids
No kids.
that you know of or no kids?
No kids.
Okay.
No
Okay.
kids.
Are you dating?
Yeah, I'm dating.
You are
I'm
dating.
dating.
Okay. So what does she think about your platform? Because you're always out. You're known by a lot of people.
They don't really care about my platform.
Okay.
Don't
It's
really
just
care
you, the
about it.
person.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Rodney.
Well, I say that. I say that.
You say what?
I say they don't care about it. They probably do.
In what way? Come on, tell me about that.
I mean, if you reaching me on Instagram, you know what I'm doing, so
Yeah.
you care about it.
Yeah.
I don't care for you to care about it, but yeah.
That's
is
what
what
it
it
is.
is, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever decided not to post a story? Have you ever had something that came to you that was just a little too much? Even though you knew the news was going to do it, you knew it was going to be out there. It was going to be public for us publicly to know. Did you ever just have a story and said, I'm not going to touch that?
It'd be a lot of stories, like as far as like shooting videos or somebody getting injured in a car wreck. Like, it'd be a lot of gruesome stuff that I don't post that I know that would probably take the page there, but it's a lot of stuff I just don't post.
You just don't post it.
Yeah.
You use that discretion. Is that for the family or are you just like, I don't feel comfortable within myself doing it?
Both.
Really?
Because if it was my family member, I wouldn't want to see them
Yeah, like that.
messed up on social media. So yeah.
Okay. Being who you are now, walking the streets of, our city or whatever, moving like you move, do you ever have a moment where you say, I love being that you said that you were a coach and coaching with the kids in PE and doing that. What would you tell the young man today that looks like you that wants to do journalism or that wants to rap? I see you have a lot of rappers on there. You have a lot of entertainers, photographers, a lot of people on your platform. What would you tell them today that looks up to you and that follow your page?
Do it. Go for it. Because a couple years ago, we didn't have a page like that to.
How
put us on
long
top
have
of
you been
something.
around?
Probably for like 5 years now. Going on
Really?
5, yes, ma'am.
Just 5 years and you've touched this many people.
Yes, man. Well, this is my first page that went this far.
So tell me about your first page. So did you have other pages?
I had 3 other pages.
And what did they consist of?
The same thing. Instagram just took them down.
Okay. Was it the content or the way you were moving it?
It was the content. Like, they are very sensitive on, like I said, the gruesomeness,
Mhm.
posting stuff like that. Now it's like, if that's not your content, you got to collaborate with them. So I wasn't doing that at first. It's a lot of stuff I had to learn.
You had to learn. Okay. So now do you collaborate with Instagram or is it that your content has been filtered?
I collaborate with everybody I post with. Anybody that's coming to me for promo or if it's a business, I got to collaborate with.
Okay. And tell me about that. You have the promo ads and things like that. So when we see different things that come on and you're doing different businesses, those are paid ads from the city or paid ads around
Yeah,
what
everything paid ads.
everything is paid ads.
Everything paid ads, yeah.
Okay, so if you're on your page, it's a paid ad.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That's what's up. Looking back at your journey, what's one lesson you've learned that changed the way you want journalism to look? Although you don't want to be categorized as journalists, as a journalist, that's what you're doing. You are definitely keeping the people informed.
I would say being versatile. Don't limit yourself to a journalist,
Okay.
you know?
Okay. Let's talk about entertainment deals. Is it any speculation or can you talk about that without telling too much?
Yeah, I got a couple labels and investors hit me up at the moment.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you teetering to one more than the other?
Uh yeah, I just want the connections. I don't want to be I want to be my own boss. I want all my people around me, my brothers, all them to be their own boss. So it's like I just want the connections around me, put me in the right door.
Okay.
Cause I can be my own manager and do all that.
Right. So you don't want to be locked down to a label. You want the opportunity, but you want to be exclusive to move freely how you want to move
Yes,
and not
ma'am.
be governed.
Yes, man.
I totally understand that. So when you say you speak highly of your team or the team, how does that work? All of you guys work independently but still together?
Yeah. They watched me start this and I wanted them to start their own thing, but I didn't want my face behind everything we was doing. So why not give them their platforms to start or their business to start when we can just keep all the money and everything in the same circle?
I love that. I love that. And how many brothers is it?
It's about 3 or 4 of us.
Okay.
Not that many.
No,
Not
that's
that-
enough. That's enough. That's all it takes. So 3 or 4 locally.
Mhm.
And that's one of our homeboys right there. Okay.
Mhm.
What's his name?
Dalen.
Dalen. That's one of our homeboys. Dalen. Okay. So Dalen, what part does Dalen do?
He's a fun one. He's the adventure one.
Okay.
He got me outside.
Okay. He's the one that takes you outside and gets you doing that 3 o'clock run.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So that's good. Who is the other partner that's in? Well, not partner, but the other
I
one
got
that's
a
working.
friend
with you?
named Chuck. He got a cooking show coming up. It's a lot of stuff. I got a friend named Sock. He got his own business.
Yeah. Shout him out. I love that.
And other ones with truck businesses. We just trying to make it, man.
I know that's right. I know that's right. With this being, and I am so proud and honored that for this to be your first podcast, I know it will not be your last. Is it anything that you want to share with the world sitting here today with the Elevation Edit? Because we are going to have you back because I know all of you brothers are going to do good and go far. So I can't wait to see you again on a platform big, just like this one, to give more intel and more information about how you've evolved and how things have went your way, whether it's in Texas or Florida. Is that it?
Yes, ma'am.
What's next?
I would say what's next is growing my business, starting other things under it because that's what these big labels want to see. They want you to grow each and every step. So if I can put my hands on everything and let it grow, then it'll take us there.
I love it. I love it. Do you have any questions for me?
What's next for you?
You know what, Rodney? I really don't. I didn't even know this was going to be next. I do have a big announcement, but I'm not going to announce it yet. I'll do it July 25th. Break the code. I guess I'm going to have to get one of your ads.
We can. I ain't going to charge you.
You ain't going to charge me?
No.
Okay. I'm going to have to get one of those ads to make. I do have one more announcement that I'm going to make. And I think that's going to be it for a while. But I don't know what's next. I'm just letting God lead us and just do it. We love the hair industry. We love the sweets, which we have. But wherever he takes us, that's where we're going.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anything else?
No, ma'am. That's it.
That's it. Well, thank you so much for being our guest. If you need anything, you know where to find me. D have my number. You have my contact information.
Yes,
but it was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
All right.